Welcome to Sweden, a country where fairy tale charm meets sleek modern design, and where nature and city life blend together effortlessly. It's a place where you can wander centuries-old streets in the morning, cruise between quiet islands by afternoon, and watch the northern lights dance above your head by night. Every corner offers something unique: history, adventure, food, or pure peace. So let us take a journey through Sweden's most incredible experiences and discover what makes this Scandinavian gem one of the most captivating destinations on Earth. Begin your adventure in Stockholm's historic heart, Gamla Stan, the Old Town. It's one of Europe's best-preserved medieval centers. A maze of narrow cobblestone alleys, colorful facades, and storybook charm. As you wander through the winding lanes, you'll pass tiny cafes serving rich coffee and cinnamon buns, local craft shops, and hidden courtyards where time seems to stand still. The royal palace rises nearby, a reminder of Sweden's regal history, while the hum of street performers and laughter from cozy taverns adds a warm, inviting energy. Gamla Stan feels both ancient and alive, a perfect blend of the past and present that instantly makes you fall in love with Sweden. Just across the water lies the Vasa Museum, one of Stockholm's most fascinating attractions. Inside, you'll find a colossal 17th-century warship that sank on its maiden voyage and was miraculously recovered from the depths of the harbor more than 300 years later. The ship is nearly fully intact, an extraordinary window into Sweden's seafaring past. Walking through the exhibits, you'll discover artifacts, detailed carvings, and stories of ambition and tragedy that shaped the nation's maritime history. It's an experience that mixes awe, craftsmanship, and a touch of melancholy, a reminder of how history can be both fragile and enduring. From the museum, step aboard a ferry and head into the breathtaking Stockholm archipelago, a scatter of more than 30,000 islands stretching into the Baltic Sea. Each island tells its own story. Some are lively with small towns, cafes, and sailing marinas, while others are peaceful dots of pine forest and smooth granite rocks. Spend a sunny afternoon kayaking between islands, swimming in crystal waters, or simply sitting on a pier watching boats drift by. In the summer, the sun barely sets, bathing the sea in a soft golden glow. In winter, snow blankets the islands in perfect silence. The archipelago captures the essence of Swedish life: simple, scenic, and deeply connected to nature. Travel west to Gothenburg, a city with a creative soul and a relaxed coastal charm. Stroll down broad, leafy boulevards lined with boutiques and cafes, or explore the old district of Haga, where cobblestone streets lead to cozy shops and the irresistible scent of freshly baked cinnamon rolls. This city thrives on culture and good food, from the indie music scene to the famous seafood restaurants serving shrimp, oysters, and the day's fresh catch straight from the harbor. For a dash of excitement, spend an evening at Liseberg, Sweden's most popular amusement park, where the twinkle of lights and laughter fills the air. Gothenburg feels effortlessly cool, a city that's vibrant but never hurried. For a slower, more tranquil journey, take to the waterways and cruise along the Göta Canal. Stretching across southern Sweden from Gothenburg to Stockholm, this 19th-century marvel winds through shimmering lakes, rolling farmland, and sleepy villages. As your boat glides through the locks, you'll pass cyclists waving from the canal path and families picnicking along the shore. It's the kind of peaceful travel that lets you truly absorb the countryside, where every turn reveals a new postcard-perfect scene. The canal is more than a route. It's a gentle reminder that travel doesn't always need speed. Sometimes the best way to see Sweden is at the pace of the water. Far to the north lies Abisko National Park, one of the most stunning places in the entire country. Here, above the Arctic Circle, nature feels untouched and vast. In the summer months, the sun never sets, lighting the sky for 24 hours and turning every hike into a dreamscape of golden light and endless horizons. Come winter, that same landscape transforms into a wonderland of snow and silence, where the northern lights sweep across the sky in ribbons of green and purple. Abisko is a paradise for adventurers. You can ski, snowshoes, or follow the famous King's Trail through valleys, waterfalls, and open tundra. It's the ultimate place to experience the raw, wild beauty of Sweden. While you're in the Arctic, make your way to the legendary ICEHOTEL in Jukkasjärvi, a masterpiece rebuilt every year entirely from ice and snow. Each suite is carved by artists from around the world, creating an otherworldly gallery where walls, furniture, and even the glasses in the bar are made of frozen water. Spending a night here is both surreal and unforgettable. You will sleep on a bed of ice wrapped in reindeer hides, then wake to hot lingonberry juice as sunlight filters through icy walls. Even if you only visit for the day, the creativity and craftsmanship on display are breathtaking. The ICEHOTEL perfectly captures the magic of Sweden's winter imagination. Off the southern coast, the island of Gotland holds one of Sweden's most charming surprises, the medieval town of Visby, encircled by ancient stone walls and filled with pastel-colored houses and winding lanes. Visby feels like a storybook come to life. The ruins of old churches peek between gardens, and seaside cafes overlook the Baltic Sea. In summer, the town bursts with life during Medieval Week, when the streets fill with costumed performers, knights, and festive markets. Whether you're exploring the historic ramparts or wandering by the harbor, Visby's atmosphere is pure enchantment, a perfect blend of history, charm, and seaside serenity. Further south, in the heart of the countryside, lies the region of Småland, a landscape of deep forests, shimmering lakes, and red wooden cottages that seem pulled from a postcard. Here, life slows down. Days are spent canoeing across calm waters, picking wild berries, or simply watching the sun set behind the pines. It's easy to see why Småland inspired the design philosophy behind IKEA: simplicity, functionality, and natural beauty. Whether you're staying in a cozy lakeside cabin or cycling through quiet villages, Småland captures the timeless, peaceful rhythm of Swedish life. Before you leave, take time to explore Sweden's modern creative heartbeat back in Stockholm. The city's metro system is more than transportation. It's an underground art gallery. Each station is a unique installation of sculptures, mosaics, and murals, making every ride feel like a cultural experience. Above ground, the design scene flourishes in every aspect of life, from sleek furniture shops to minimalist cafes and fashion-forward boutiques. Stockholm radiates that effortless Scandinavian style the world has come to admire. Clean lines, pastel tones, and a sense of calm innovation. It is here you will feel Sweden as future meeting its heritage, the perfect ending to your journey. Sweden is a country that never stops surprising you. From the cobbled streets of its old towns to the silent forests and sparkling Arctic skies, it's a place that feels both grand and intimate at once. Whether you're here for adventure, relaxation, or inspiration, every corner of Sweden tells a story of history, creativity, and the quiet magic of everyday life. Wherever your travels take you, Sweden invites you to slow down, look closer, and discover beauty in every moment.